Get your headphones!
I can never keep a straight face when Dan's over.
You can never keep a straight face, period. Oh! Anyways, hi. Animal Dan here with Black Dot and Jaden Info. Yep.
This, we do it so you guys want to see something really funny?
Yeah.
It's freaking hilarious.
I do. That was funny, but not as funny as Josh's penis. Oh!
That's 3 points, Dan.
That is 3 points. Mark it up. Anyways, if you're wondering what the point system is, I'm basically doing a challenge with the Jester on who can give more shit to who. And right now I'm in the lead with, I think it's pretty much McDonald's, you know, it's like over 1 million points, and Josh isn't even on the board. So, and I've erased the points already tonight 3 times. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's the challenge.
To Josh.
To Josh. In fact, let me see your phone. I have Black Dot's phone here. And guess who we're gonna call? Ghostbusters! You're wrong. Although I wish. Be better than calling the Jester like I'm getting ready to do now. Speakerphone. It's ringing. Pick up. Pick up.
I don't want to have this number. It's not muted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nah, when it gets to that point, I'll take it off speaker.
You have reached
It's still here. But at least they'll be more muffled.
Yeah. They'd have to be paying attention.
Hey Josh, it's Danimal Dan here at the studio, and you didn't answer
Once again,
our call again, even though it's 7 in the morning. I know you're not. I know you're not doing anything else. So I just had my nose on the phone. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm issuing you a challenge to a contest, and basically who can get who the most, and whoever has the most points wins. And right now you are losing horribly.
it has to be posted on YouTube.
Yeah, just watch this YouTube video when I'm done. So bye. So he's gonna think crazy because I already called him once tonight. So yeah, that's
That's what Josh sounds like a lot of times when he talks.
Todd, anything to add? You guys want to see something funny?
He covered his that shit.
Go ahead, Jay. That was your cue.
Yeah,
Watch it. That's how Josh fights. Oh, right in the throat. Point. Point.
That was good.
Time. Time. Hey, Todd. Hey, Todd. Hey, Todd.
Sexual misconduct.
Watch the glasses.
Watch what glasses?
Mine!
Where?
On the floor!
Where?
On the floor!
Safe.
Where?
I got it. He's covered in boobs. He's covered in boobs like a little girl.
Oh, that was great. Sorry, dude. That was awesome. See what happens when you mess with me? See, you think you get the best of me, and then
you don't.
the tables turn.
Quickly.
The tables.
He put his on back.
He put his hoodie on back.
Yeah!
Tables turn quickly.
Oh my god. I think you hit him too hard. He's starting to act like Josh. That's 1 point.
I don't know.
I do, though.
You guys kind of look alike anyways.
Ooh.
No, that shit.
Yeah, you kind of do.
You're just the burnt version. He's the pale version.
At least I'm smart.
That's a lie.
No, that's true. I wouldn't be doing what I was doing.
Yeah, you're smart enough with Pro Tools.
Yes.
So someone who bought the program, aka the Jester, has no idea how to use it.
Just want to see something really funny.
Yeah, dude.
I thought he moved.
I can stand behind you.
He's all paranoid now. He's like,
I know, right?
shh. He's in his head. I already know what he's thinking. He's thinking, God, I wish Josh was here. They wouldn't be fucking with me right now. What time? Did we hear?
We do it. We do it.
Who
all
showed
out.
your man boobies on? He's like, dude, no man.
He's like, damn it. Covered him up like a girl.
Oh my god.
But
Trying to keep it PG.
when we do that,
Why? Could you have tits?
Tell nobody.
It's okay.
we do this all out of brotherly love.
Not when it comes to Josh.
No, we do that out of pure
Business.
Yeah, just gotta
boredom.
make us laugh.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's a really great friend of mine letting us do that. Well, what am I saying? He doesn't let us. We just do it.
We just, yeah, he's like, you're gonna, what
He's
was
not a
that?
force
What was
for
that
it.
one day? He's like, I'd tell him stop, but I know he's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's used to it by me.
Yeah.
But,
Even, he don't have to say anything. He just, as soon as he walks in, it starts.
Yeah.
That's what that
He's-
Beach Bro said. I tell him to stop, but you keep doing it anyway. Love you.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Let's have some fun. We're gonna do some jokes. Let's see. Great.
Is Cam still running?
Yeah, for
Yep,
some
sure is.
jokes. We're on the internet right now. We're gonna take a look at some of the jokes here.
I'm gonna look up some jokes and we're gonna
I don't know. We're just gonna.
compare them to
Do a
jokes.
roast on the Josh, aka Jester Timmons. Josh, the Jester Timmons.
I don't know. Hang on. Let me try here.
Good blonde jokes.
Blonde jokes? Yeah, he is blonde, isn't he?
What does Josh and something else have in common?
Oh no, I got the best blonde joke I've ever heard. In fact, I've used this.
Towards Josh.
What do you call a smart blonde? A golden retriever, dude. Ba-da-bing. Let's see, blonde jokes, yes. Blonde jokes.
See, blonde jokes.
What does the blonde do when she finds a blonde jokes website? She shares it with her friends.
That's Josh. All the way.
That wasn't as funny as I hoped.
Yeah, that was kind of like a Josh joke.
Yeah, pretty much.
Came out real strong and then finished really weak. So
Here. Okay.
that is what she said.
This blonde turns on her computer one morning at work. As it comes to life, suddenly smoke starts billowing out the back. Frantically, she calls tech support and asks, "Are you guys having a fire down there?" Oh, God.
That's what Josh does when here in the studio.
This blonde cop stops a blonde driver and asks for identification. The blonde driver looks all around in her purse and can't find her license. Must have left that at home, officer. Well, do you have any kind of identification on you? Asks the cop. The blonde takes out a pocket mirror and says, "I do have this picture of me. Let me see it," as says the cop. She holds up the mirror and looks at it. Then she says, "Sorry, if I had known you were a police officer, I wouldn't have stopped you." That one really wasn't that funny either.
No, just make up your own.
I'm literally like just reading these off. These are not pre-read or anything, so if they suck, yeah, sucks to be you.
You know how we know Josh has been on the computer? There's white out all over the screen. Blacktop, you gonna hop on the video?
On network.
Three blonde friends died together in a car wreck. They found themselves standing in front of the pearly gates with St. Peter. He told them before they could enter heaven, they had to tell him what Easter was about. The first blonde said, "Easter is a big holiday where you give thanks, have a big feast, and eat turkey." "No," says St. Peter, "you don't get in." The second blonde says, "Easter is the holiday we celebrate Jesus being born of a virgin and give gifts to each other." "No," says St. Peter, "you don't get in either." Third blonde says, "Well, I know what Easter is about. Easter is a Christian holiday which coincides with the Jewish Passover. After Jesus celebrated Passover with his disciples, he was betrayed by Judas and turned over to the Romans. They crucified him on a cross. After he died, they buried him in the tomb and put a huge boulder in front of him. Very good, St. Peter, said St. Peter. The blonde continued, now every year the Jews roll the stone away and Jesus comes out. If he sees a shadow, we have 6 more weeks of basketball. St. Peter fainted. That one was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like that one. On the first day of training of parachute jumping, a blonde listened intently to the instructor. He told them to start preparing for landing when they were at 300 feet. The blonde asked, how am I supposed to know when I'm at 300 feet? That's a good question. When you get 300 feet, you'll recognize the face on the ground. After pondering his answer, she asked, what happens if there's no one I know? Wow. Okay, here's a great blonde joke. A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead are all at the doctor's office. They're all pregnant. And the brunette says to the redhead, well, I read in this magazine, depending on what sexual position you were in during conception, you have a pretty good chance of knowing what sex it is. And the brunette goes, well, I was on top, so I'm going to have a girl. And the redhead goes, well, I was on the bottom, so that must mean I'm going to have a boy. Well, the blonde starts crying. And they ask her, and they're like, well, what's wrong? She goes, I'm going to have puppies.
If you guys don't get that, I'm sorry.
If you guys don't get that, go ask MBC. Hooking a brother up. Anyways, let me see. Redhead, a blonde, brunette, rob a bank. They are running from the cops. They see 3 potato sacks sitting on the ground. They each get one. Cops come up to the potato sacks, kick the first one with the brunette in it, and you hear meow, meow, meow. Cops think, oh, it must be a cat. So they go to the second one, they kick it. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, it must be a dog. They kick the third one with the blonde in it, and you hear potatoes. Yeah, great blonde jokes. I know a lot more. For some reason, I can't think of them.
Because it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. What do Sasquatch and a smart blonde have in common?
I have no idea.
You've heard of them, but you ain't never seen one. Yeah, I'm out of jokes. For now. I mean, it's real early anyway.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go, see, I was supposed to go grocery shopping, and here I am at the studio doing a webcam. It's awesome.
It's more than what Josh does.
Yeah. A blonde was cruising down the highway at breakneck speed when a cop pulled over. May I see your license and registration, please? He asked the cop. The blonde said, I wish you guys would get your act together. Just yesterday you took away my license. Now today you want me to show it to you.
Stupid.
That sounds like Josh.
Yes.
Why do you keep a blonde on a job 7 days a week?
Because the retraining costume.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Why the blonde get fired from the M&M's factory?
She threw away all the W's.
Exactly.
How can you tell if a blonde has been using the lawnmower? The green welcome mat is ripped all to shreds.
Oh, shit. Wow. Wow.
I've actually seen him run the welcome mat over before.
So that's a true life story. That ain't a joke, that's true life. There are people like that.
Hey, jokes relate to people sometimes.
Oh, gosh. That reminds me. I dated a blonde once. And this is a true story. I dated a blonde, and I took her over. I lived at my mom's house at the time, and I took her over to my mom's house to meet my mom or something like that. And she was sitting on the couch, and my mom threw a cotton ball at her head. Cotton ball. When it hit her head, I'll never forget this. When it hit her in the head, she goes, "Ow!" A cotton ball. Think about that.
It's sad.
Yeah, I know it, right?
That's sad.
What is
Needless
what
to
is a
say, that
brunette's mating
relationship
call?
didn't last very long.
No.
Huh?
What is a brunette's mating call? Have all the blondes gone home? What do you call a brunette between two blondes? Very interesting.
Yep. So I hope you all had a great St. Patty's Day. I had a great one. You have a great one?
Yep, sure did.
What'd you do?
Well, I was up in the reserve doing my drill training.
That
Finished up
sucks.
my lab. I know, but I did have fun.
You didn't get that drunk like the rest of us?
Nope, but I just finished up my contract in the Army. So.
That's good. Todd, what'd you do for St. Patty's Day?
Sat at home, came to see you.
Am I the only motherfucker that got drunk?
Oh shit.
I went, for you people who don't know, I live in Muncie and Indiana. And shout out.
Don't go stalking me.
Yeah, good luck finding me. And
Yeah,
I
sure.
went to one of my favorite bars, which I will tell you, it's called the Fickle Peach, which is on Charles Street. And I watched the Irish Toasters. That was their last time playing at the Fickle Peach on St. Patty's Day. So if you missed out, you missed out on a great show. They played traditional Irish folk music, and it was a great time. And I had a few drinks and had a great time. Because I'm Irish, I don't really have that great of an accent, but I do have cousins. No shit. I do have cousins in Scotland. So this is a shout out to them, Derek and David. Cheers from America to Scotland. No, those are two of my cousins. They're awesome. My cousin Derek looks like a short, chubby Dimebag Darrell. Of course, it's been a few years since I've seen him, so I don't know. Cool guy. Anyways, here's some more blonde jokes.
Why do blondes wear panties?
Yeah, why do blondes wear panties? To keep their ankles warm. How do you change a blonde mind? Blow her in her ear.
What'd she say after you blow her ear?
I don't know.
Thanks for the refill.
What's the difference between a blonde and an airplane? A black box always tells the truth. How does a blonde turn on a light in the morning? She opens the car door. How is the blonde unlike the Titanic? You know how many men went down on the Titanic. Why? That's great. That's a good one.
That is a good
Why did 18 Blondes go to an R-rated movie? Because they heard that under 17 were not admitted.
And Black Tom just fell off the chair. Yeah, he pretty much almost fell off that chair.
There you go. Thought you'd have a crack at that.
So yeah, you got to see his man boobs and got to see him pretty much fall out of the chair.
What do 4 blondes have in common? Nothing
Nothing.
they can think of.
Can't think.
Why do blondes have special caskets shaped like a Y? Because every time they lay on their backs, their legs fly out.
Hey, here's the one. What does a blonde say after making love? Thanks, guys.
Ouch.
That refers to Josh too.
What do most blondes have against condoms? Now this is Josh too. You ready? Their cheeks.
Josh had a mouthful of that one.
Josh, he's gonna hate us.
Yeah.
Now he has no choice but to make a video.
What's the difference between an intelligent blonde and a UFO? This kind of coincides with earlier. There have been sightings of the UFOs. What do you call a blonde skeleton in a closet? The winner of a hide-and-seek game.
From 1996.
What do you call a blonde with half a brain? Gifted. Do you know what a blonde's mating call is? Oh, I'm so drunk. What goes vroom screech, vroom screech, vroom screech? A blonde at a flashing red light. Oh gosh.
Josh would do something like that.
Talking about wood, he has.
I didn't know that. That's why
What,
I said would.
what happened to the blonde terrorist who tried to blow up a bus? She burned her lips on the exhaust pipe.
That's so wrong.
Uh,
That's great.
what? Why? Why does a blonde eat beans on on Saturday? So she can take a bubble bath on Sunday.
Oh, so gross.
That is gross. That is gross.
Did you hear about the blonde who was 2 hours late from getting home because the escalator got stuck? Did you hear about the blonde who stayed up all night studying for a urine test?
Josh.
Did you hear about the blonde prostitute who didn't vote? She didn't care who got in. Wow.
Anybody was welcome.
Did you hear about the blonde who only smelled good on the right side? She didn't know where to buy the left guard.
Oh my god. Fucking idiot.
Did you hear about the blonde housewife who was mad at her husband because he was out shooting craps and she didn't know how to cook them?
There's really no point to this video. We're just doing it.
Yeah. Did you hear about the blonde who lost her mind? She worked at a whorehouse for 6 years and then found out the other girls got paid. Did you hear about the pregnant blonde who went to the grocery store because she heard they had free delivery? Ooh. Ladies, how can you tell when you're in bed with a blonde man? It's not hard. Wow.
That's Josh. That's Josh.
What do you have when there are 3 blondes in a corner? An air pocket. What do you call a blonde driving a car? An airbag.
We call a blonde blowing into another blonde's air. So what do you call it when the blonde blows into another blonde's air? Data
Wind
transfer.
tunnel.
No, data transfer.
Oh, maybe it's when a bunch of them. I don't know.
Yeah, it's when a bunch of blondes are in a row. That's a
Wind tunnel. What does a blonde put behind her ears to attract men? Her ankles. Why couldn't a blonde make Kool-Aid? She couldn't fit all the water in that little packet. When the blonde stare at the bottle or the can of orange juice, it said concentrate. Did you hear about the blonde girl who thought her typewriter was pregnant? Seems it keeps skipping periods. I can't tell that one.
Why? If you can, I can.
Okay.
Which one is it?
That one right there.
I can't tell that one.
I told you.
I'm not going to say that one.
What did the blonde say when the job interviewer asked her to spell her name? Hernamm. For you people who can't spell her name. Except that she spelled it wrong. Why do you take a blonde shopping with you? To be able to park in the handicap zone. How do you give a blonde more headroom? Adjust the steering wheel. That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm going to have to try that.
What do blondes and cow pies have in common? The older they get, the easier they get to pick up. Wow. For all you people who don't live on farms, you know, that's pretty rough. What do blondes and beer bottles have in common? They're both empty from the neck up. What do a bleach blonde and a 747 have in common? They both have little black boxes. That's fucked up. Oh, here's a good one. Todd, what's the difference between a blonde and a 747?
Not everyone's been in a 747.
Bam.
What do the 747 and the blonde have in common? They each have big cockpits.
Oh yeah. What's the other difference between a blonde and a 747? A 747 will only go down occasionally. What do you call a blonde in a leather jacket? A rebel without a clue. Why don't they give blondes coffee breaks? Such a pain in the ass to have to retrain them all the time. What? Huh? Oh. So, kids.
Black Todd, you gonna come and say something?
No.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Hi.
So you're gonna show your face.
I did.
So-
oh no, we showed your boobs.
So, hi.
I'm
Bye.
on the other video.
And all that stuff.
Do not be on one.
We're done. I hope you enjoyed this nice rambling of jokes and stupidity.
And
And
occasional jokes about Josh.
yeah. So, hope you all enjoy it. And,
There'll be more videos to follow.
oh, I'm sure.
Oh, there will be.
Fair warning.
Oh, tomorrow. Hey, and you know what? We're gonna have a guest star. We're gonna have Josh, the jester, and
I won't be here.
no, but me and Tom.
It's a good idea.
It's a good
Might be
idea,
a good reason why I'm not here.
You know what? I can always make a phone call.
Hey, there you go.
We can always call him on the phone.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to do that.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright.
April 1st,
April 1st.
I'm a full drops.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
April 5th, Twisted Insane, Hangar 18, Peru, Indiana. Tickets $10.
You know,
Be there. Be
you know
square.
they're not watching already. You know they're not still watching. So,
No.
alright. Yeah. It's
Hey,
over.
if you